After nearly 3 years of anticipation, Buell has officially begun shipping its long-awaited supercruiser motorcycle to customers. First revealed as a concept, the supercruiser was introduced as a machine that would signal a new chapter for Buell and the American motorcycle scene. Now, with regulatory approvals secured and production underway, the bike is finally moving from factory floors to real-world riders. The long development timeline raised questions for some enthusiasts, especially since the supercruiser is not a completely new platform. Instead, it is a modern reinterpretation of the existing Buell 1190. Despite this, Buell invested significant time refining the design, sourcing components, and meeting strict environmental standards before customer deliveries could begin. Hand assembly of the supercruiser started at Buell's facility in Grand Rapids, Michigan on September 26, 2025. Shortly after, the company unveiled Supercruiser VIN0001 at the Barber Vintage Festival, where it was showcased at the Barber Motorsports Museum. This appearance signaled that production was real and that the project had entered its final stages. What delayed deliveries most was not manufacturing, but certification. Buell had to wait for approvals from both the United States Environmental Protection Agency and the California Air Resources Board. With those approvals now in place, the path was cleared for customer shipments to finally begin. At its core, the supercruiser stays true to Buell's performance-focused identity. It is powered by an 1190cc V-twin engine capable of producing 175 horsepower and 100 foot-pounds of torque. These figures place the supercruiser firmly in the high-performance category, offering muscle bike power wrapped in a cruiser-inspired design. The motorcycle weighs in at 496 pounds, which is heavier than earlier estimates, but still competitive considering its engine output and premium hardware. Suspension duties are handled by a Fox setup, paired with 17-inch wheels wrapped in Dunlop's SportMax Q5A tires. Stopping power comes from Brembo brakes, ensuring strong and reliable braking performance. A Saddleman seat completes the rider interface, balancing comfort with a sporty riding position. Visually, the supercruiser stands apart from typical cruisers. Its defining feature is a cafe-style fairing produced by Memphis Shades, giving the bike a bold and aggressive front profile. The design is intentionally minimal, with black being the primary color used across the body. Bare metal components add contrast and highlight the bike's mechanical presence. The supercruiser joins a small but focused lineup of Buell motorcycles that includes the Hammerhead 1190, 1190 SX, Super Touring, and Baja 1190 Dune Racer. Among these, the supercruiser holds the title of the most expensive Buell currently available. Pricing starts at $25,900, placing it $5,000 above the 1190 SX. Early supporters were once able to reserve the bike for a lower price, but that option is no longer available. The current base price does not include additional costs such as shipping, which adds nearly $1,000, or the extended warranty options. Riders looking for extra coverage can expect to pay more depending on the length of protection they choose. With deliveries now underway, attention turns to how the supercruiser performs on public roads and potentially on the track. Buell enthusiasts and critics alike will be watching closely to see if the bike lives up to its promise and justifies its premium price tag. As Buell reasserts itself in the American motorcycle market, the supercruiser stands as a bold statement. It blends classic muscle bike power with modern components and distinctive styling, marking a significant moment for the brand and its future.